where you live. It's true and it's cool, clear blue water.
Hi, my name is Philip. Myself and my wife Marg are proud to say that we're Kinetico owners. Normally she'd be on camera with me. Well, no, she wouldn't. She's a little camera shy, and she just happens to think that I'm at my best in the kitchen. I'm kind of hoping some of my friends aren't watching because they might give me a hard time about that. But anyway, while we're here, Kinetico's asked us to comment on what we experienced with the Kinetico system. We have a Kinetico whole home water management system, and we thought what we were getting was a softener, a conditioner, and maybe a drinking water system. What we didn't realize was all the amazing things that we would get with that system. And I thought it'd be kind of neat if I could share some of those with you. The first thing I wanted to show you, I'm going to look at this. This is actually called orange pico tea. Well, most of you are familiar with that, and it won't mean much to you, except that I had no idea that orange pico tea was actually supposed to taste and smell like oranges. We used to make our tea with our tap water, and I tell you, this stuff just starts getting browner by the minute, and if I let it sit overnight, I'd actually find that old tea would have a scummy film around the top of it, and I never once clued in that this was supposed to actually taste and smell like oranges. With our Kinetico system, we now use our Reverse Osmosis Plus Deluxe, which is what they call it, by the way, and we actually get a beautiful amber tea that looks like beer. My mother-in-law thinks it's fantastic, and it actually smells and tastes like oranges. Unbelievable. When we got our Reverse Osmosis Plus Deluxe drinking water system, part of the Kinetico whole home package, we connected it to an instant hot tap, and we also had the luxury of getting one of their new designer faucets that came with the system. So we have drinking water, we hooked it up whole home for our dishwasher use in the kitchen, and we have it connected to our refrigerator for ice cubes and drinking water. Now, if you think the tea was pretty amazing, I have to show you this, because this amazed me even more. When we go to the grocery store to buy our fruits and vegetables, typically we would come home and we would rinse them under the tap water, or we'd get the soap stuff and try to figure out how to wash every one of those grapes and get the chemicals off. And everyone's concerned about what actually lands on the fresh fruits and vegetables. What I found out was that if you actually use your Kinetico reverse osmosis water, pure water is a liquid sponge. I had absolutely no idea. All you have to do is fill a container with your Kinetico water, take your fruits and vegetables and actually dip them in there and let them soak for about 5 minutes. And the water is actually aggressive enough that it takes all the contaminants off them. So all you have to do then is stick them in a bowl for your family and friends to enjoy. Marg reminded me that I cannot forget to tell you about the quality of water we get with our Kinetico whole home water management system. We hadn't realized the difference here as well. What we didn't know was that when we mix soaps and detergents with our regular tap water, we were actually getting the soap curd finding its way onto our glassware, actually immersing itself in our laundry set. Marg's always particular about the great quality water she has in a shower when it comes to her silky hair and a soft, smooth skin. She loves her Kinetico water. But in the dishwasher it stands out because we see how the soap actually separates the food or dirt from the dishes, and in the laundry set separates the dirt from our clothing, and it gets rinsed to the drain in the rinse cycle. So now when we open up our dishwasher, we're absolutely thrilled, and I love the part that there's no work for me. We end up with these beautiful, shiny, spot-free glasses. So we've talked about our tea, our fruits and vegetables, we've looked at what happens in the dishwasher, but one of my personal favorites is cooking. When you have high quality Kinetico reverse osmosis water, what amazes me is simple things like cooking corn. You'd be amazed at the flavor and taste that comes out of that. And most people don't realize that high quality water has a major impact on things like your pasta. When you're cooking pasta in a pot, and even my particular favorite, when you're making those pasta sauces that you love, high quality water gives that sauce the taste and the zest that makes your guests, and even sometimes my family, if they're feeling in a good mood, to tell me, "Hey Dad, you did a really great job." Well, we're almost out of time, and I can't forget to tell you about our fabulous drinking water. Actually, we call it our Kinetico water. Our whole family used to drink bottled water. We hated the inconvenience of having to go and buy it, lug it around, the rationing consideration, who gets the last bottle. In particular, I didn't like seeing all these plastic bottles in the blue box. We're wondering about the cost of recycling them or them ending up in a landfill site. So our choice was to get the Kinetico RO Plus Deluxe. We've got it hooked up to our designer faucet and to our refrigerator. We get those absolutely fabulous clear ice cubes that everybody loves. and beautiful Connecticut water. And I cannot begin to tell you, that is fabulous by the way, how easy it is to get the kids in the family and ourselves to drink those 8-10-ounce glasses of water that the doctors or the specialists are always talking about. The other thing in particular about having an unlimited supply of water available to you every day, you don't ration anymore. We love mixing up the fertilizer and using it for our house plants so they turn out to be luscious and beautiful like this. And we also like giving this Connecticut water to our house pets. I mean, they love it. Given a choice, our pet will always choose Connecticut water, which brings me to today's special guest, Griffin, the fattest cat in the world.
Connecticut whole home water treatment systems are the highest rated in the industry. Just imagine soft, conditioned, chlorine-free water throughout your entire home. Combine that with drinking water guaranteed to be better than bottled, and you have the ultimate water experience. You can visit Connecticut at thinkclearblue.ca or call them at 1-866-351-8722. So call or visit today for the dealer nearest you. Connecticut has more than 100 dealers across Canada. Trained water experts who can change your life overnight.
Think clear, think blue, Connecticut.